Hey, babe, I think our daughter's calling from boot camp.
Calling from where, honey?
Come here.
Here I come, babe. Hey there, dog. Honey, what are they doing? What are they doing? They got a little girl. Why? God, why? I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to take that shit anymore. Drill Sergeant, I want to go home.
Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we'll be talking about basic training. Look, it's 2026. You sure you still want to join the military? Let's talk about it, Battle.
If you know somebody in basic training, you're going to want to send them some things while they're in basic. It's very important, but you got to make sure you send them the right stuff. So the first thing that you're going to send them is candy and cookies. Lots of candy and cookies, very good. Drill instructors, drill sergeants take that as a sign of support for military service. They really like that. Also, when you're packaging up all of this stuff, you're going to want to put on some lipstick and kiss the outside of the packaging, the envelope, whatever it is. Drill instructors and drill sergeants take that as you telling them that you love them, and they often don't feel loved. You know, they don't get enough love. The next thing that you're going to want to send, you know, just a little bit like a phone, a cell phone, a burner phone, and put it in a little plastic baggie. And in the little plastic baggie, put a handwritten note that says, don't let the drill instructors or don't let the drill sergeant see this. And then put like maybe some instructions on how to hide it in their basic training. And they'll love that too. They'll really like that. I'll be giving consistent tips on success for basic training and stuff as we move forward. So stay tuned.
Whatever you do, do not listen to that guy. Listen, I mean, it was just a joke, a skit. But guys, listen, if you really plan on joining the military, my thoughts and my advice for you guys is do your research. Make sure whatever job or whatever branch that you want to be in, before you actually sign any type of paperwork and commit to doing a contract in the military at all, do your research. This was a skit. Let's get into the next video.
The advice I would give anyone getting ready to come to basic training is do your research. With everything online now, between like Facebook, like YouTube, there's really no reason to show up here not knowing what to expect and what kind of things you need to be prepared for. Get used to putting miles on your feet to prepare for basic training. That's a lot of what we see is what they think is injuries, but really just for the first time in your life, you just walked 4 miles with weight on your back. So if you can already get used to putting in miles, maybe you don't got to throw on 50 pounds, but put on a backpack with a little bit of weight in it, that will go a long way towards not breaking yourself down quite so much once you get here. To stand out in a positive way as a trainee, just bring the energy every day, because they'll all get there eventually during the day, but showing up excited and loud even when you're tired, even when it's dark out, even when it's early in the morning, just always have that positive energy and motivation, and it's going to go a long way here. If you're nervous or scared about coming to basic training, I would just remind yourself how many people came before you and they managed to do it. So we're not going to ask you to do anything impossible. We might ask you to do some things that are very hard for you. It's nothing you can't handle if you put your mind to it. Anyone can do the job, but if you put in your research, you'll be able to actually do the job very well.
Put in the research, you'll be able to do the job very well. He said it very well. Look, guys, the military is not hard. Listen, the military is a stepping stone to whatever you're trying to be or whatever you're trying to do in life. Like, remember these words, what I'm saying. Whatever you're trying to do and whatever you're trying to be is a stepping stone, no matter what age you is. 18 all the way to 30, 40. Listen, you can join the military and the military can change your life just with one contract alone. That's my take on it. But we got more videos. Let's get into it.
After 3 tries, if you cannot contact your next of kin, then 4 try, you will contact your recruiter. Scream out, sir! Aye, sir! Oh, you look to the right now! Aye, sir! Hey, oh, you look that way! Aye, sir! Oh, you look at me! Aye, sir! Open up that front hatch of that phone.
This is recruit bloodshot, run safely, parasite.
Go ahead and touch right now. This is real.
This is recruit Rivera. I have arrived safely in Parasite. Please do not send any photo book
She had her finger in her pocket. And guys, listen, I want y'all to understand something. The military is not to actually, like, the drill sergeants that's in the military, they're human. So they're yelling at you because they're trying to mold you to be a soldier. Always remember that, guys. So don't think that the drill sergeant is your enemy at the end of the day. He's not your enemy. Because at the end of the day, once you go to another duty station, you're never going to what's the coincidence that you might run back into the drill sergeant? The chances is not that high. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Ma'am, it is not ringing!
Hang it up and try to the floor. Get to this floor.
This is recruit!
If you're planning on going to basic training and you're looking at me right now and you're watching me, what is your whole plan on going to basic training? Always remember that. So when you do go to basic training, you already have it in the back of your head, the front of your head, whatever. You know it's in your mind on reason why you joined the military. Everybody's reason is different. Let's continue.
The hardest part about basic training, it's not what you think. Everyone goes into basic training thinking, oh, I'm going to be running all the time, I'm going to be doing all these push-ups. But honestly, that's not the hardest part. Your body gets used to it pretty quickly. Really, the hardest thing about basic training is the mental part of it. You don't have any control over your day, you don't get 8 hours of sleep, and you really don't know what your day is going to look like until you start going. There's a lot of mental pressure that gets put on you during basic training, and you just kind of have to be ready for it. So you don't actually do PT as much as you think. I went to Fort Leonard Wood, and Fort Leonard Wood is known as one of the harder basic trainings, and we only really did PT a handful of times. The main time you do PT is only during white phase. We really did PT maybe 10 or 11 times out of the 2 months that we were there. It's really not that bad. One of the hardest parts is kind of your battle buddies, you know? It's so many different personalities, so many different people coming from everywhere in the base. You're not gonna get along with everyone. You're actually probably gonna hate most people. You gotta find that kind of group of people that you like, the few people that you stick around, and hopefully everyone else doesn't get you messed up, because if one of your battle buddies is messed up, you're all messed up. So basic training is a lot of mental, but take advantages of Sundays. Sundays you have the morning religious services, go to church if you are religious, and Sundays you usually get to just chill and relax. There's usually not as many drill sergeants there, and you get a moment to kind of take a breath and reset yourself for the next week. Overall, basic training's not bad. It flies by pretty quick. Physical's not that hard. You just gotta get through the mental part.
Yeah, some of the stuff he was saying was accurate, but it's just all what you make it at the end of the day. You're gonna do PT. You're gonna do a lot of physical training in the military and basic training in general. Like just military in general, but basic training for sure. You definitely doing a lot of physical training for sure. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I don't know what he was saying on 1-2 times. You know, I didn't understand that part. But nah, we did that every day. Sunday, yeah, you probably got away with it because you went to church. It was more like a chill day, like I said. But best believe if you did something crazy on that Sunday, they will smoke your ass. They gonna let you have it. Listen, I promise you, they gonna smoke you. We got more videos, so let's get into it.
Try to put tissues on. Stand up. Now everybody's waiting on you. This side, that side, everybody's waiting on you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Face this way, guy. Hurry up. Get over there, guy. Everybody.
Yo, to have a coach to actually take them into like a boot camp setting of like the military, because when I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, okay, these people got dreads. Wait a minute, they should have been at the haircut. But kudos to the coach, man, because look, some of them kids need that discipline. Some of them kids need to see how the military is. So once they actually want to join, it'll be an easy, smooth transition. They already know, they have some type of knowledge of what to expect when going into the military. I wish I had that. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I went in blindfolded. I just jumped right in. Take me straight out of high school, graduated. I was like, come on, take me. I don't care where I'm going. I don't care what MOS. I don't care about none of that. Take me. I need to leave. I need to get up out of Atlanta. And that's what happened.
Everybody standing on the line next to a bump. Female on the floor.
Good morning. How did you sleep last night? I don't care. Look, I don't know if you heard my block of instruction. You had 30 minutes to brush your teeth. Do not talk to a single person in this room until you put a toothbrush in your daggone mouth. Do you understand? Then I need you to get all your stuff together and prepare to put on a bus because you have to go to where my office is because it's raining outside. Okay? And it's cold. We don't want you to get sick, gentlemen. So that also means that you have to clean my barracks. If I come in here and I find one thing out of pocket, there should be a sign right here on the door. Yep, there's a whole list. One thing out of pocket, to include the latrine, which is the bathroom. I will destroy this place and you will come back and clean it again. Do you understand? You got 30 minutes. Start now. Go.
Look, don't be that one that's always getting everybody in trouble because they going to hate you. Nah, they ain't going to want, some of them going to want to fight you. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of them going to want to fight you. Because look, I ain't going to lie. When I was in basic training, man, it was so many guys that I just was like, damn, we getting smoked again, bruh. Like, for the fifth time, we getting smoked again. Bruh. So, like, they'll smoke you for any and everything, too. I want y'all to understand that. They'll smoke you for not having your bed dressed right dressed, for not being clean, for not having the proper attire on. So when I say that, proper attire, if you missing a name tag or something and you ain't got all that, they smoking your ass. I think we got one more video though, guys. I think we got one more video.
Basic Training First 100 Part 3. Time for a relaxing lunch. Why is it so hard to follow basic instructions? Where did they learn their manners?
Am I a salad bar? That's crazy. It's fucking funny to you. You're the one that puts it on. Next one, first step to the left. Do it about face.
Just listen to basic instructions.
Get this way, let's go. Face it off that way. Turn that way, go away. Go away. Go away.
30 minutes to move to 150 soldiers through lunch.
Only thing that was different about everybody, because every basic training is different also, guys. I want you to understand that. I didn't get to scoop my food. It was an old lady, a couple old ladies that had the train, you know, like a lunch lady. She was like a school lunch lady, scooping the food, what you want. And sometimes they don't even ask you what you want. It's just already prepped and made, just grabbing the trays and you just picking it up and going and you leaving. So I don't know, bro. Like they look like they kind of had it a little better than me, man. I feel kind of salty. I don't know where they did basic training at. Let it continue, man.
Are they not hungry? This is how they will eat for the next 10 weeks. Army feeds you 3 meals a day. This is some off fast food ever. Share in the comments your favorite DX meal. 10 minutes is more than enough time to eat. Somehow people lose up to 15 pounds.
I know it's a lot of people that want to join the military or they're contemplating or they just thinking about joining the military in general. I want you to understand, It's good, bad, and ugly. No matter what circumstances you go through, or no matter what situation you're going through in life right now, military is a good place. I don't care what nobody say. Don't forget to click the links in the description below. Go get you a hat, man. Go get you a hat. And also sign up to the newsletter link that I have in the description. So guys, this is Mike Make Me Laugh, and see you in the next video. Peace.